Hello Eagle families, thank you for all the parents that participated in our parent-teacher conferences. We are sorry that the weather played a factor in those days, but we're thankful for our students that were able to share their work that they've completed so far at home. And thank you for those that were able to come in on Friday to hear from your students. So we had a lot of positive feedback, so thank you for that. It's hard to believe that next week is March. I think we can tell with the storms that come in and then the warmer days that springtime is just around the corner. I actually have some guests with us today that's going to share a little bit about athletics and our testing season that's coming up. Something that I wanted to share with you is our yearbook sales. We are really trying to push for our families to purchase yearbooks this year as we are shifting to Jocelyn's Renaissance, and as we mentioned earlier, we are moving towards our Renaissance program, which really helps support our Eagle Bucks, our pickles and popcorn. So all the proceeds that we get from our yearbooks support that. So I'm going to make a push to our families to really consider looking into our yearbooks and making that purchase for us. We appreciate the support. Thank you for your partnership. We hope you guys have a great start to your March, and I'm going to turn it over to our special guests.
Hello Skyview families. As we touched base in our last video, we are still actively preparing for CMAS. As Mr. Weeder said, as the weather changes, that's always an indication to us that we need to begin thinking about that. In the next couple of days, you will receive a letter from us that's going to outline Skyview's procedure for these tests. Currently, we're going through and testing all of the technology in our building to ensure that we're ready to go for that. Please take a look at that letter that you receive and read it carefully. It contains a lot of information about dates, as well as some ways to help prepare your student for these tests. Our teachers at Skyview are actively preparing your student for these tests, and we can't wait for them to demonstrate their understandings and the things that they've learned this year. All we need from you is to have your student get a good night rest, prepare them a great breakfast, and have them to school on time during those testing dates. Your student will be taking 2 different units, one in math, one in English or ELA for each testing day for both 6th and 7th grade and 8th grade. And then 8th graders have additional science testing. They have 3 different units for that as well. So again, please refer to that letter that you receive for all of that extra information that you need to help prepare your student. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi Eagle families, I'm here with another sports update for Skyview here. I know we are just starting boys basketball, but right around the corner we have 3 more sports that are about to start here at Skyview. We have boys soccer tryouts coming up, we have girls softball coming up, and then track for all 3 grades coming up in the spring. All of these are going to have tryouts in March. Because of our 2-week spring break, we try out a little bit differently than other schools in our league. Boys soccer will have 2 tryout dates. The 13th and the 14th of March will be their 2 tryout dates, and those will try out for 3 to 5. Any boys basketball players that wish to try out for soccer will have a tryout on March 10th that has already been cleared with the coaches. That way they are able to participate in sports after their basketball season has ended. Softball tryouts will be March 9th and 10th, again from 3 to 5:30, and then track starts on March 22nd. That is during our spring break, so our coaches are trying to decide if they want to start before or after that date, but sign-ups for all these sports will be posted in the cafeteria. We'd love to have you join our athletics here at Skyview. Go Eagles!